Hey y'all, so I had someone ask if I would do a top surgery update as far as taking care of my scars, sensation, things like that. I realized I really haven't talked about any of that since the first year after, really the first 6 months after. So I thought I'd do a little update just about how things are looking and kind of what I did as far as scar care and healing and stuff like that. So we'll start by letting y'all see how my scars look. I will be 3 years post-op on November 6th, so just about a little over, 34 months post-op. So yeah, everything looks really good. It's very faded back here. And these two parts have always been a little bit more red than everything else. If you remember, if you've watched any of my older videos, these parts used to be really raised up and like a bump. Now they're totally flat, but they used to be kind of like a bump because these parts really got stretched out when I went back to work. So they've always kind of been a little bit redder, and that's what I don't like about them. Because I feel like, wow, I wish everything was this color because you wouldn't see them at all. But then you get into here, which is more, what I'm doing for work is all pulling right here. So I don't think they've ever really gotten a chance to settle down as much. As far as scar care, I really was lax about it. I don't do anything now. At first I was supposed to be wearing these Silogen gel things for 12 hours a day, but I think I only did it for about a month, but I got frustrated because I didn't have a lot of time in the day to wear them. I was working 2 jobs still, and I didn't sleep a lot, and I was drinking, so and I would try and wear them when I slept, but I roll around so much that I would wake up and they would just be stuck to the inside of my shirt or stuck to my blankets, and it was I feel like these aren't doing anything. I can't even get them to stay on. So I felt really frustrated by that, and I just gave up on them. And I did do Mederma for a little bit around then too. I just switched because I thought it'd be easier to remember to just put something on, but then I got lazy about it again. And a lot of that had to do with my mental health. I just really didn't give a crap, and I was extremely overweight, so I just didn't care about scars because I was I don't really like taking my shirt off anyway. I'm really self-conscious. So I don't really care if I have got scars because I'm not going to go around taking my shirt off. So I was pretty lax about it. So as far as that goes, not a good example. But my surgeon did say that redheads will stay redder longer, but will fade a lot better. And I have a couple of ankle surgeries, scars from ankle surgeries that you really can't see on my ankles, and I can only see them because I know that they're there. It does help to have hairy legs, but they pretty much faded out really well. So I know that one of my scars is 6 years old, the other one's 5 years old. So I know that they will fade really well, but I don't know. I am actually planning to get a tattoo on my 3-year anniversary, so this might be the last time you see my chest so blank looking. It's funny because I was watching back some of my old top surgery videos before I had this one, and I look even more blank out that one. So yeah, I don't know. Most of that has to do with I don't really like how they look. It's not really, and I just feel more self-conscious if I'm at the gym or something in a locker room. Not that that's possible in COVID times, but I would always feel like people could see and would figure out what it was and know that I was trans, and then tell me I should leave or something like that. It really does spiral pretty quickly, but and even just at the beach or anything like that, I just want to be able to feel fully comfortable. And even so, I want to have all tattoos. So eventually I was going to get something, but it does kind of also play a purpose of hiding them a little bit better. So I'm definitely nervous about getting them tattooed. I know it's going to hurt, but I think it'll be worth it. So that'll be really cool. I'm excited to share that with you guys. But yeah, what's the other questions? Oh, sensation. As far as sensation, at first I couldn't feel anything within a big, I couldn't feel anything around there. When I got this tattoo, I didn't feel him doing any of this word. Like I was watching him do it and I couldn't feel any of it. But now I've got, let me just do like this. I can feel pretty much all of that. My scars obviously have nothing, but like I can feel everything that I'm doing. There's some spots where like if I touch right here, I can kind of feel it like over here too. It's like weird. But I think for the most part, everything is kind of like, I can feel it again. For a long time, I will say that was pretty weird. For a long time to like just not be able to feel anything, it was really, really strange. But I haven't really thought about it till this person asked me this question, and now I'm like, wow, I actually like can feel. Either that or I've just gotten used to the way it feels to not feel, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I can actually feel, like I wouldn't, before that I couldn't feel like I couldn't feel my finger touching it. I could just feel like the pressure of it, but now I can. My nipples have no sensation though. They're pretty much nothingless little blobs there. So that's kind of sad. I do kind of miss, it's still weird when I get the chills because like, you know, when you usually get the chills, like your nipples will end by getting hard, but like it just kind of like goes and disappears and it almost like comes out like where my nipples used to be. My nipples used to be down here, where all this hair is. So, it's almost like where it goes to now, like the nerve memory, but it doesn't have the final ending, so it just like feels strange sometimes. But yeah, other than that, I really do actually have a lot of sensation other than on my scars. And this I can feel the pressure of, but like I can't really feel like if I scratch it, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I'm just like adjusted to what it feels like or if there's actually a weird feeling. Like I can't remember what it felt like before. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I would say if you're really interested, I have like a whole top surgery playlist on YouTube, so you can go through and watch all of like my pre-surgery thoughts and all of my like post-op thoughts and stuff like that. So I was kind of looking through it yesterday. Had some of my videos playing while I was driving because I was like trying to remember what I even did because it's been so long. So yeah, I will. If you just go to my channel, then you can find my playlist, and it's just called Top Surgery. So it's got all that in one place. If you're curious about like directly after healing, I talk a lot about what I was doing, which is really interesting to rewatch those because honestly, I couldn't remember. And I go over like all the pre-op instructions that they gave me and my medications and stuff like that. So I'm glad I documented all of it because I honestly don't remember those details at all. Like I don't remember the fact that I got the paperwork like 3 years ago on like right around now. I got the paperwork and I was so excited because it was 6 weeks till surgery. So yeah, so it's pretty crazy. So yeah, if anyone else has more questions, I will gladly answer. Just comment. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Almost 3 years post-op, so it's pretty crazy that it's been 3 years almost. So hope that was helpful. And let me know if you got any other questions. I can make another one to add to it. It's true I haven't really talked about like, you know, how I was physically doing in a long time as far as surgery or even hormones. Nothing's changed with my hormones. I literally just get more hairy. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so let me know if you guys have any other questions, and thanks for watching. And I can't wait to show you guys the tattoo I'm gonna get. It's a secret. I'm not gonna tell you what it is till after I get it, so. Anyway, I gotta finish making breakfast, but hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll talk to you next time.